right, now we're moving on to some other real star power. Zach Braff, he wrote and directed the new movie, A Good Person.
It stars the brilliant Florence Pugh and Morgan Freeman. This deeply touching film follows a woman whose life just falls apart following a fatal accident, and I could not wait to talk to Zach about it.
For the model train enthusiast, we lord over a world where the neighbors are always kind, the lovers always end up together.
Allison, every memory I cherish has you in it. I love you.
And the trains always take you to the far-off places you always swore you'd go. In life, of course, nothing is nearly as neat and tidy.
I could not even speak at the end of this film because I was crying so much. I couldn't even talk because it touched a part of me that I don't know what you unlocked, but the fragility of life, grief, things that are circling in my head right now.
Yeah.
Where is all of that emotion in you? Where did that come from?
You know, we all have experienced loss in our lives in some way, and I've been through that. In the last 4 years, I lost a lot of special people to me. And so in lockdown, I really wanted to write something. And when I sat down, that's what was gurgling up, which was writing about grief and writing about the human ability to struggle to move on after the toughest times in our life. In this movie, it happens to be an extreme example of a car accident. The hope was that people find their own place of connecting to the story and where in their lives they were, dropped to the ground and struggled to stand back up. And when you watch performances like this, I mean, these are two of the best actors alive, but there you are capturing it live in the moment, and the performer is just bearing their soul. And so it's so moving, and so it's also simultaneously so exciting because you're like, wow, look what Florence Pugh just did with this scene, you know?
Did it benefit you knowing that you were writing specifically for her?
Yeah, because also she's done so many incredible projects, but I haven't seen her do, something like this.
So what do you learn from working with Morgan Freeman a second time?
Morgan is an intimidating fellow just because he is who he is, and so I think the fact that we had a friendship from Going in Style, and Going in Style was a heist comedy, so we had a fun banter on that movie, and it gave me the courage, and I think him the trust to let us go and make something that we were going to dig deeper, and Morgan allowed me to push him.
So this quote, and I couldn't stop thinking about it from the film: "Comparison is the thief of joy."
Yeah.
Why did you choose that?
When I heard it, I was like, so much of my life is being negatively impacted by trying to contrast and compare myself to others. And I want to use that and put that in something. And Morgan's character is, you feel that he's a well-read guy who would have access to a quote like that,
Thank you for this. This was
pleasure.
a wonderful film.
Thank
Congratulations.
you, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know how to do this.
Takes work.
I was thinking if we found like a craft that we like, we could be on Shark Tank. We would be like, hey, sharks. No. I knew you would like that idea.